Hey everyone, the diversion or the dividends of the supplement is depending on the supply to support the coal or cool. In that way, the ant perhaps is actually forming itself into a data core of the network if the position is actually measurable. Yes, Jim. It is measurable based upon the fitness first. You have to know how to simplify the degrade of substitute, no, simplify the degrade of the amphetamine, no, to something in relation to that way. But in time, once you even out the data core of message 25.4 and 25.3628, you are uncoding the system of a formula and also to telegram into the mono fiber. The sorry, I'm not there yet. No, not yet. Once you understood the general practitioner, you have to somehow medically report.
Turn it down.
Sorry?
Turn it down.
Yeah, okay.
It's not too hot for yours.
Yep. You have general practitioner. You have to understand the subdivision of the supply to support the code of productivity, and also to share into the network of area 5536 and 5524. In that way, once you give it out the data core of compliance, its material will actually defense itself into area 53.862.4352659 into the flexi. Each flexi is the grid system of the next cork cool. Something like that. In that relation, the developer will also need to know how to produce. Is it nice? Chicken? Yeah. Something in that way. To produce the productivity of the work capacity, the understanding of the life cycle is a compound of AA36 and AA24. In that way, if you are evening out the data core of compliance, that's eggplant. Compliance, the network of area 56 and 58 is a rejection of the correct nutrition. In that way, once you have the correct nutrition in that way, you will also data code. Yes, it's called data code. Not code, but code. Data code the port of the something in that way.
There or not?
The needed also need to somehow work out the rejection of each formula, because in fact the needed need to share the area of 53 and 55. In that way, when you program the data core, you will comply with its injection. And any injection that you face into the subdivider, you will also need to element the transfer. And any transfer that you have, you will also grid the next system in relation to the 39.8 bytes and 36.842 bytes and 21.6824682434 A628341241126 bytes, and also sharing into the network of area 52 and 54 in relation to the injection of 3321 and 2246, because in return the nationality, yes, good, the nationality, not nationality, but nationality of the correct supplement, you also need to somehow ask the general practitioner to actually unphase into the way it may not work or the way it may not correspond with the infusion. Any infusion that you have, you will grid the next 3328 and 2245, which is an evening order of system 38.9 and 38.6. And also, in return, the availability of 2284 and 2285, it's a situation of the non-circumstance to understand this, and also to intern the infusion of each non-comply, something like that. once we have that, we can also order into the next digital world of 88.3 and 88.6, which is a rejection fee of 24.8 and 24.563428, and also integrate the technology of data core, and also to bulk into the select hygiene, and also to Samsung into 8831 and 88. Is that enough for you tonight? Huh? Plenty? And also 88.652453621, and also intake the infusion of 3324 and 33.248, which is a working capacity of the subdivider, and also to dividend. Yes, dividend, not dividends, but dividend. Oh, sorry, can't. In that way, it's very hard for me to work out the supplement for the gym, and also the way you produce your nutrition. In that way, usually I eat meat because give me a little bit of protein. I eat a little bit of meat, but I eat a lot of veggies. Very healthy for you. But anyway, in that way, when we have the gym fitness, we can also. Oh, that's perfect. This is perfect. Tofu is perfect. It doesn't happen like this.
When you're done.
I don't know. Má cái tofu này là đúng rồi má. 82, 99, 70 puffy. Yes, this is puffy. 82, 92, 86, 89, 15, 18, 13, 29, 24, 15, 16. Look, it puffs up. See, I cut it thin, but it puffs up. Depending on your, if it's boiling or whatever. Usually I put on number 10, I just put on number 1. So once we divide that into the conversion of 88.4, 68241, we can also interlay the technology, and also to rework the path even into 98241. So in that way, once we order the data core, we can also intertake the technology of the diff into the indexing the subdivide. No, indexing what? That's all I can do today for the gym people. That's all. Nearly dinner time, but do enjoy the supplement.